that heals, and it was supposed to be like the God, my banner, one of those, you know what I mean? It was like one of those. Everything else. So I'm saying that because so much of my life I wasted trying to look the part, smell the part, get by faking the funk, because I know a little word and I know how to navigate around situations where you ain't even got to check me. Let me tell you about one. Matter of fact, I'm so glad I just looked at Don's face. Let me tell you something real quick. All right. And this has everything to do with why we're here today. Here's why we're here today. This is the story I should have used instead of the Kobe one. One time I came into God's Mighty Men. We fellowship every Thursday, 7:30, 7 o'clock, 7:30, it changed, whatever, 7:30. One time I forget why I was late. It was something going on. I was busy doing something. I wasn't really feeling great, right? I came in late, and I believe even Don Bill was given a word that day, if I'm not mistaken. I just know that he was up. He probably don't even remember this story. As he mentioned, right, how it functions is that you give the word, and the part that he left out is that after the word, usually whoever's like the minister up front, they do altar call. They invite people to receive Christ, to join the fellowship, so on and so forth, right? And so I was coming in, and I really wasn't in the mood for anything kind of extra. So I came in, and I kind of like nestled back in the back. You know, I was on the confirmation team for the church, so I would receive people who were coming to make a decision for Christ, and I would confirm their salvation, right, and give them counsel about next steps and so forth. But this wasn't my day. It just wasn't a day like I felt like really being involved in anything. So the altar call goes forth that night, and I'm sitting in the back, and I just want to. I felt like I was drained, and I just wanted to receive. I didn't want to have to do anything. And sure enough, he gives a call. And Don Bill's he's looking for a counselor. He's looking for a counselor. He catches my eye in the back of the room. And I sat up there and ducked him. I ducked his eye because I was so ashamed. I didn't want to have to serve. And like and he kept going, like wasn't no big deal or whatever. And I used one of the other brothers' like body as like a shield. And I know I ain't, but I used one of the other brothers' bodies like a shield so that he wouldn't see me. So like it wouldn't even be nothing.
That was you. I thought that was you.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You feel me?
The truth comes out.
So everything's taken care of. Ministry's over, and then he comes in the back. He's like, "Hey, JP, what's going on?" He came, talking to me. What's going on? We dialogue, and I was just like, "Man, bro, I don't even remember what I said. I was just so ashamed. I was just like so hard just rocked. I was rocked. I could not believe that I had forsaken this opportunity to serve, and I felt like I let him down. Fortunately, there was somebody else to counsel the brother. everything kind of worked out. Or maybe it was me. I don't even know. But the bottom line is that when that happened, I said to myself, that will never happen again. If God would ever give me an opportunity. And this ain't something like he said, "Hey, you need to go over to Libya or to Guatemala and stand out there in the cold or in the blazing heat and live in a little hut for 3 years and be on a mission field." Like, it was none of that. This was God's Mighty Men. This is where I stay every Thursday, and I let him down. So understand this, like, we got roles to step up and to fulfill. We got things that we're called to do. And that's why I'm here is to do it, is to stop looking the part, is to actually create and see some change happen, is to grow myself spiritually and in terms of my own maturity, and to bring some other men along with me so that they don't experience that same story. Other thoughts?
I was thinking how important it is